we are going to see a very large development now the legislation has been passed about the airport. Is that something you welcome?
Well, I 100% endorse the airport. As you know, I did an inspection of the airport and made it publicly known that the airport is in a horrible state. It's been patched up for too long now, and it runs the risk of being damaged because of conditions, weather conditions, or even possibility of a fire. Bermuda has to recognize one fundamental thing, which really brings it home to you, is without an airport, we're out of business. We're out of business tourist-wise, we're out of business international business-wise, and Bermudians won't be able to travel unless they go by boat. And it's not something that you can sort of pitch a tent and say, I got a new airport. So we really need to sort of go there. I think the Minister of Finance has done a hell of a job of doing a PPP that accommodates the process of us building an airport. And when I looked at other places have done it, I looked and realized that other places had done the same thing. And so I don't think we had a choice unless we were fools. That's all.
To build a new airport?
Yeah.
Or the PPP process?
But the PPP process was necessary because, again, go back to if your GDP isn't growing, if your debt has been growing, and if you can avoid burdening yourself with a continued debt which has implications for you from a point of view of being able to adding that to your debt itself. So I think it was essential that we had no choice but to do that, and I think that the minister did a good job in getting that process done. It wasn't easy. He's a minister of finance. He's a figures man. He's not a public relations man. Don't expect him to be like, sometimes you don't have everything in something, but I think that in the final analysis, I think his wisdom put together the Blue Ribbon team was a very good one. I think that it brought out certain facts that couldn't ordinarily be brought out, and I think everybody got on board in the final analysis and said, look, this is the reality where we are. In fact, I'm very pleased with the public has given a very positive response to it.
Government to government, that was the right way to go then? That was the right way to pursue this deal?
It was the only way we could go. There wasn't a question of right way to go. It was the only way we could go. If he went out and said, I want to borrow another 200 million or 300 million on the debt that we have, the answer would have been no. Right? The answer would have been emphatic no. When do we stop letting you have it? And there's always going to be something that we have to do that's beside the airport that we still might have to borrow money on. So the best thing you could do was to do that. The question is what best deal we could get. And that was the best deal we could get on it. And the idea and the Canadian government made it very clear, ACON is their people that they're going to assist with getting the job done. And so we had a choice, either throw ACON under the wheel of the bus or else let ACON get on with what it has to get on with. There's no perfect solution. As you know, whoever you are, whatever you do, there's always all sorts of alternatives to a solution. I think this was the best possibility of getting the project done.